Stewardship is an understanding of the blessings that we have. Traditionally, the idea of what is stewardship has, for many people, meant how do we spend our money for the church? But what it really means for congregations and for people in the church is taking stock of what your blessings are and finding new and creative ways to share that with the community. This congregation is blessed with so many gifts that some of the things that we're doing and our emphasis on stewardship is realizing what those things are. They go well beyond just taking care of our treasure, the monies that people give us. They're also about our property, about the number of volunteer hours that we have, both at the congregation and lunchtime ministry, and the best use of all of those things.
What does stewardship mean to me? Technically, they always say it's sharing of your time, talent, and treasure. And I agree with all of that. I think that as you start to share your time and your talent, your treasure follows. Because where your heart is, that's where your treasure will go. And so as you care more and more about, specifically here, St. Matthew's Trinity, your time and your treasure follows your time and your talent. For instance, today, we are gardening. We are beautifying the block that we have owned in this area for many years. And it is actually an act of love that we're going out there and beautifying it so that we are an example to our neighborhood and to our neighbors how to show care and love in many different ways. It doesn't always happen. Everybody can have a different talent. It turned out that when we did our pledges for this year, the single most thing that people wanted to volunteer their time was with gardening. So the Stewardship Committee and the Youth and Family Committee thought that this was a perfect opportunity for people to actually share their time. And the more you get involved, then your treasure follows because you see what's happening with it.
Time and talent brings people together, and it also inspires people to be together and to share their abilities. People are good at teaching Sunday school, music, singing a song, doing caroling, bringing food every Sunday for hospitality. People love to bake cakes and things like that, doing crafts. Yeah, it's much more important than the money, I would say. It's just that would be the memories that people will bring away from here. Speaking about, oh, I love the carol singing at Christmas, or the Easter service is so beautiful, or things like that. These are the, when we ask people to join, they bring memories away, and that's a good feeling.
Stewardship is giving back. It's helping others. It's doing the best you can with what you have to make other people's lives as good as possible. And I think that how lunchtime ministry fulfills the concept of stewardship is self-explanatory. We're a team effort of volunteers, guests, staff, and donors. And we all work together to make the best possible environment here.
Stewardship means, to me, is taking care of things. And there's a zillion ways you can take care of things like a church. You can contribute financially to it so that the financial needs of the church are met. But you can also volunteer and help out. And there's a lot of ways people can help out around here. We have a lunchtime ministry that works totally with volunteers Monday through Thursday. We feed people that need to have something to eat at lunch or maybe breakfast. And today we're cleaning up the garden with a bunch of volunteers.
To me, what stewardship at St. Matthew Trinity means is about reaching out to others and bringing together folks from the community who maybe haven't been as involved with the church or as involved in religion for a while, and starting to come back and give them a purpose to be back into the religious fold with others, and really to celebrate not just Christ and the Lord with one another, but also to celebrate just the act of belonging and having people that you know you can reach out to and communicate with and support you. And as we've moved through this past year that's been extremely difficult for folks, knowing that there were always people on the other end of the text message, the phone line, the Zoom meeting, who shared similar values to you has been very much appreciated and makes the year a little easier for all of us.
Stewardship to me means taking care of what we have and what's been given to us for the future generations and for the community at large. I know a lot of us at St. Matthew Trinity have various gifts and blessings in life, and being able to share those in a very concrete and proactive or active way is something that's very important to me. And it's the congregation's been here 150 some odd years, 100 more than that. So having something that I know can be built for future generations to hopefully do the same sharing is important.
There's no one who's not welcome in our congregation, and we want everyone to come and join us. And this being part of this place has been one of the greatest blessings in my life and for my family and for my children, and I want to share that with other people. I want to share that blessing with others, because that's what stewardship is about. It's about giving freely what you've been given. And this beautiful life that I've gotten for myself now is certainly partly due to my association with this place. And I want to share that with others. And my children are who they are because of their association with this place. They don't come to church right now. They're college kids. I get that. But they were shaped and they were made and molded by being a part of the Sunday school, being part of the communion and confirmation classes. We drag them here to church every Sunday, like parents have been doing for thousands of years. And I think it paid off, and I think it was worth every minute of it.